Maori, and very warm greetings from the heart of the blue Pacific Ocean, an island nation that is straddled across the equator and surrounded by a vast ocean with a total population of over 110,000. The Republic of Kiribati is an independent, predominantly Christian nation located between Hawaii and Australia and composed of the Kiribati Islands, Phoenix Islands, and the Line Islands. This short video clip will introduce and demonstrate Kiribati's commitments and efforts in the fight against corruption. On the 9th of March 2016, when this new government, led by His Excellency President Tanis Mamo from his ruling party, Tupan Kiribati, came into office with a strong political manifesto, many changes began to emerge that clearly indicated the government's intention and strong will to create Kiribati as a free, corrupt country in the Pacific. In September 2016, a first-ever national anti-corruption strategy was launched by the government of Kiribati. The strategy reaffirmed the government's commitment in the fight against corruption at all sectors in the government and the civil society, and that greatly impacted and changed the mindset of the people of Kiribati and encouraged them to assist in the fight against corruption. On that same year, the establishment of the Public Service Integrity and Corruption Control Unit under the Public Service Office was another milestone that showed the full commitment of the government of Kiribati to eradicate corruption.
The mandate of this unit is to centrally combat and prevent corruption and economic crime at the public service level through the creation of preventative measures and standards, educational awareness programs, and enforcement of law. The integration of anti-corruption in the primary and secondary school levels curriculum. By education, the character of anti-corruption will be created, such as cultivating honesty, hardworking, bravery, responsibility, independence, simplicity, justice, and tolerance values. Last but not the least, the endorsement of the Public Service Anti-Corruption Code of Conduct by the government this year. This code aims to uphold the standard of integrity and conduct of public servants, ensuring that the service delivered is fair, trustworthy, and satisfactory in the public service.
On that same year, 2016, the government also established a first-ever anti-corruption committee in the House of Parliament.
Wana may borod na a select committee tells in the anti-corruption. The anti-corruption na katiagi ndwai wani mei wo watangate bi monowa. Watogi meuna di temba wo watangate bi na wanwa. The bi monowa my sin na cases they are complete on Taipuranak 110,000 day. Pukin katian to committee ayo baina ina buka ni buka na makuri buka at makuri ni oawa na kon na paite bota no. Ya kaina to committee ayo iloya ni mentante abondinia kilonte berestense.
In 2017, the government launched its 20-year long-term development vision known as Kiribati Vision 20 or KV20 to enable Kiribati to fast-track developments and become a wealthy, healthy and peaceful nation by the year 2036. The four pillars of the KV20 include wealth, peace and security, infrastructure, and governance. Under the governance pillar, Government aims to create Kiribati a corrupt-free society by strengthening national and local traditional and governance policy and legislative framework, fostering and strengthening the integrity and independence of institutions mandated to promote good governance and eliminate corruption, strengthening strategic partnerships and institutionalize anti-corruption and good governance principles in the public service and education systems in Kiribati. The government of Kiribati also celebrated the International Anti-Corruption Day every year that actually falls on the 9th of December. This was also celebrated this year and combined with the World Human Rights Day, as well as the official closing of the 16 days of activism and the International Disability Day.
To fight corruption. Fight corruption. Aware the youth and the young age. Aware but the corruption, is it good or is it bad? Aware the youth but the corruption. Panarikira batanan corrupt free adults. Ang nata tera es o tera mure. Pa men the corruption o age terari tirikira kya kona ande ke men the corruption. Ngaris ibusia o youth me tena the public pa ana kate rikin de ni yon corruption pa ngayan te pa ya to ko apera men tirikira. Challenge the tenan leaders around the world fight corruption. Corruption is a very bad thing. Pokonan dikiragi abem kanagi the corruption irom. Ngayari i-challenge niyo ngi kain leaders stop corruption, fight corruption. Agin kay araperestens yon Kiribati yakaden fight corruption. O sko be may sana kamakuri yon. Idikirege na me arun bakanagin the corruption be inakamya una natan the corruption. Yon Kiribati.
To conclude, I want to make a strong call and challenge on all our global leaders to join hands together in our struggle, our fight and our battle against corruption for our better future. Without your actions now, we will all face a very challenging future. Let us all consolidate our efforts together as one to act right and act now to stop corruption.